Hello, my name is Daniel Macias, and thank you for joining me on my pitch second pass for a game I call Minion Invaders. The main game is simple. The player starts in a capital on a randomly generated area, in this case an island, and must go through the map by capturing strongholds in the area, each one giving them a bonus to their troop count, which we will go over later. The game is basically just a real-time strategy game focused on dominating and conquering everything on the map. The main part of the game is minion upkeep. For example, to train Goblin Squad, you would cost what a normally RTS would, a couple resources, but every turn after that requires 2 food per turn. Food can be given through any stronghold. For example, this one might give 4 food, this one might get 6, but they can also give different abilities as well. For example, this one might give you 2 iron, this one might give you 4 housing, and etc., etc. It all depends on what the stronghold is, where it's located, and how you acquire it. And obviously, different tiers require different prices of how much food per turn. The game is structured around attacking and defending. You would mainly be attacking the strongholds and trying to conquer them, and then when regaining your forces and planning your attack, there is also the chance that the enemy might attack and try and retake their strongholds, so you would likely have to defend them as well. The main antagonists of this game would be randomly generated, so it could be a federation of states one time, it can be a coalition of races another, and it keeps it, randomized and fresh every time. Now, the main difference from this game to regular RTS games is that the game is always going to be difficult. And not that I mean like the AIs are much stronger or anything. Depending on the difficulty, the amount of troops that you have to fight is always going to be higher than yours. And this reason would be in game, you learn that the humans are typically the ones that breed quickly and the ones that spread rapidly, as compared to in most fantasy games where, the orcs and the goblins would be the ones that breed really, really quickly and threaten to take everything over. So in your spot as, the ruler, are gathering up your forces and fighting back against the humans from conquering everything and depleting the world of its natural resources. You are, in essence, protecting the world from the humans who wish to very quickly expand their reach and territory through their eyes, unnatural breeding speed. The risks of this game would obviously be the market is currently fairly saturated with RTS games, so it may be hard for us to get a footing. But other than that, it's a fairly simple execution, and it would be an interesting genre that I feel many people would like to get their hands on. Similar games, obviously, games like Sid Meier's and their whole, conquer the world however way you want and win through any means. Obviously, this game will only be through domination victory in their terms. And other games such as, Supreme Commander, Total War, some of the Warhammer games. So there's plenty of different games that are very much similar. Anyways, that is the end of my presentation, and I want to thank you all very much for sticking here with me to the end, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.